just to start building towers and stuff, but gonna do a bit of exploration first. We're only, what, 3 minutes in, so I'll explore, see what kind of world I actually have here. I have a map. Yeah, what's this? I'll create an image of an area explored while held. Blah 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 blah. Right, okay. Seems like a reasonable object to be using. And therein lies the first mistake. There we go, right. Well, I don't know why it's trying to make me mine with it. Sorry about the noise in the background, someone decided to do some hoovering in the flat below me. Oh no, they're not hoovering. Did I just throw that map up? Oh great. There it is. Fucking, I'm genius over here, like. I don't know where to start. This is what a certain person warned me of. I'm trying to think what to call them so I'm not giving away people's real names. Fine, I'm gonna go. No, I don't want to go with Rican now. I'm gonna say Paid. There's a blast from my past. I'm gonna call you Paid. See if you remember that. There we go. So, as Paige was telling me, I will be wandering around a lot, so. I'm ill, so I apologise for the coughing. Let's see, honestly I have no idea. I thought this, like, seriously, you should see their world. I'll show you, I'll edit it in at the tail end of this. I'll do a quick run through of their world. Their world is basically a giant tunnel network with a mine that takes literally over a minute of your life, your real life, actually in real life, to get from one end to the other. Lots of glass walls in it. Looks very pretty, you know. And then there's the random castle, and last night we started building a new skyscraper, but I'm saying this out loud to people. I feel so ashamed. But anyway, I'll keep plowing through, exploring the world that I've generated here. I do have a habit of breaking my character's ankles. I'm sure that happens to everyone. Not used to fall damage. Although I should be good, I play a hell of a lot of Skyrim. But for some reason fall damage always seems to surprise me. Not sure what kind of thing I want to be curating. I think I'll leave it. This is apparently sand. I'm bemused by the texture details. But it's therapeutic. I mean, I am in a high stress environment at my job, so this is a nice way to just relax and have a sense of accomplishment. Many have made the parallel of the fact that I did used to work in a sand quarry, and I spent almost an hour last night digging sand. It was like going back in time. It was a magical moment. Right, okay, this is looking okay. I'm thinking that's designed in a shape for a reason. Almost looks like a head. Could I carve that into some sort of animal silhouette? Probably could, but what would I do with all the mud? I don't know what anything builds. Picked up wood because it told me to in the tutorial earlier. So I can make some stuff. I'm really weirded out by his hand, by the way. Throw some of it in. I don't know where to start. This level is huge. I quite like that over there though. I need to start somewhere big so I can always find it, so I think I will start out here in the desert. Get my bearings. I'm going to climb that thing up there. That thing being a sand dune or something. I don't know why that was so hard for me to describe. I really don't mean, yeah, it's just it's strange. It's like all these buildings of new worlds. Very strange. Oh, look at the fool, he can't jump. What is he doing? Oh. Shut up. I'm getting there. What I really should do is... Oh, I'm so tempted to make all my buildings like this, where it's really random and like untidy, because both my flatmates are just, when you see what they've created, everything has to be in the perfect place. It's OCD central. As with Paid, who will know about, watch this at some point. But yeah, so I know that Paid's OCD central, so it might be tempting just to make the most random out of disjointed building I can, just to wind them up. Maybe make every block or so completely different from the one before it, just to really annoy them. I kinda think this is where I want my land to be though. Maybe not sand, obviously, because sand is... Well, actually yes, why not? Make every block different, just to send their OCD mental. But I like the way that river runs round. I like the view from up here, so... I think, ladies and gents, this is where my building's going to begin. This is sand, I'm guessing. I'm just assuming it is. Yeah, it is. Because the textures on here are so highly detailed, of course, it's impossible to find out. Piece of shit. Yeah, so I think I'm going to clear all this sand, which will give me shit tons of glass if I ever find anything else useful around here, but I won't. So, whoa! I almost lost my ankles. Sorry for that. That may have sounded like a girly laugh, but I think if you play it back, that was very manly. So what I'm going to do is clean this area up, I think. Where did it? I like the height it's got, just not the fact that it's sand. So what I'll do is, what are we at? 11 minutes in. Okay. Real world time is... Oh, great. Oh no, it's down there. Right, 12. Exactly 12 o'clock. So it's 12 PM now, UK time. I'm going to stop this, and then I'm going to clear this. Or am I? You know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'll keep on going, and you can watch, and it'll be the most boring watch of your lives. And that's pretty much what this game is. Did you see that? Did you see that? I know how to put blocks down as well to take things away. See? Us Scots aren't as aggressive as people think. We can build things as well. Although I am starting to think that this is a metaphor for the immigration to America. I am part Irish, and I have to say, I spent most of the night making railways, construction work in mines, all to build a new world. It's all sounding very familiar, I must say. And the only people that were helping me was a fellow Scot and another fellow Scot. And we weren't paid. It was all free labour. Very strange. I'll introduce you to them in their video later on. But I've come up with nicknames with them, which you'll understand when I put up the video with them. So we have Master Builder, who actually owns the world, is Buffalo Man, who I'll introduce you to later. And then we have Toy Soldier, who I'm deeming Master Crafter. He comes up with these fantastic ideas of what to build, tells you all about them, gets you all excited about it, and then goes, right, I'll go get some more tools so we can start it, after planting this seed in your head. So by the time he comes back on this railway system, which is like takes over a minute, as I explained earlier, you've already done all the groundwork. You've done it all. You don't even realise you've done it. He comes back and he's like, oh, I brought some extra tools in case you needed them, but oh, it looks like it's master crafter. The man is a genius. So he's more like the foreman in our little tale of rebuilding a new world. Now, what you may have noticed is there's some hard rock here. I've certainly noticed. So this is not what I thought. That was an actual train that went by the way. The sound effects in this game are not that great. So anytime it sounds like real life, it probably is. Because my mic is hypersensitive. Let's see. I know this is boring for you guys to watch, but you know what? I don't care. I take it all back. I'm gonna have to keep pausing every time I say your name because I don't want to give away your real name. But paid. I take it all back. You were right. This is a good game. Yes, in my head it's for kids, and you know what? You can't deny it. It is for kids, but at the same time, fun. This is so much fun. And I was like, I'll wind you all up. See what I'm doing? Fucking, this is OCD central. I can't help myself. I'm like, I need to make this flat. I don't even know what I'm building or why I'm here. Yeah, it's urging me. I can't stop. I've started, and I'm like, I have to finish. I've started feeling I don't want to do this. It's like some sort of form of mind control. I don't want to be leveling this out. Yeah, I am. And not only am I leveling it out, the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like, why can't I do this faster? This needs sorted out. I'm not on a time scale. Why am I doing it so fast? Oh no. See, I put a brick out of plate. You see that? You all saw that. One brick went out of place there, and I panicked and rapidly corrected it. Why? Who cares? That's what this is. It's like, it's therapy for the OCD. It's not therapy actually, it's torture because you'll never get it right. What I should have done is just generated a completely flat world and then just basked in its glory. Job done. Look at that, everything's flat, everything's neat. Nothing more to do. That's what I should have been doing. I don't even know if I want it to be this level. Yet, this is what I'm doing. Look. Are you proud, Mum and Dad? Are you proud? All that education. All those smarts. And look. I'm doing the exact same thing I was being paid for to do in real life with real machines and real sand. I paid for the privilege of doing this. I actually paid real life money so I could do what I was being paid to do in real life. Like 10 years ago. How old was I? I'll say 10 years ago. Prices have been that low. Yeah, I'm getting old. The more I play this, the more I realize why I'm now single again, and also why I just don't care. As a lot of you are probably saying right now when you're looking at me doing all this with the sand, you're probably shouting to yourself, why is he wasting his time all the way out here? There's no resources, there's nothing he can build with once he's cleared this out. And you know what? You're right. You're perfectly right. I'm miles from anywhere of use. And I'm clearing all this area and there's nothing. Oh, actually, no, there's stuff inside that sand. Look how far back I am. Like, why am I over here? I'm not going to... This is annoying me. I want all this flat. All this here flat. In front of me here. And the only reason I want all this flat is because it looks out of place. I don't even need it to be made flat. I don't. It would be perfectly fine otherwise. But I'm just like, oh no. I've paid you, have completely ruined my life. I want it flat and I want it at this level. And it's going to take a while. Because as you can, I know a lot of you are wondering, why isn't he just using a shovel? That would be so much faster with a shovel. Do you know why I'm not using a shovel? Because I can't be bothered to craft. I like the therapeutic nature of the destruction of the world. Not the real world, this one obviously. Being Scottish, we're fairly peaceful and try to keep out of the way of things when we're not under English rule and tyranny. Come on. Oh, I just encourage myself to go fast. Oh no. I'm already getting way too involved in this. I know I'm carrying wood, so I can probably make something to craft something to then make something that will make this easier. But I just don't. What am I doing? I'm trying to why? What am I doing with my life? That's really bad. Sitting here debating why am I wasting my time, and all I did was like, ooh, that could connect to that one if I could do a glass bridge from one to the other. That would look pretty. The hell am I doing in my life? Yeah, I'm obsessed with leveling this out. I'll need it for the glass bridge, I suppose, so I may as well get all the sand. God, when did I become such a sad geek? Please don't answer that in the comments. Because for many of you, it will be a very long time ago. Then you came to that result. I can't even speak, I'm just like so concentrating on trying to get this right. This is embarrassing. I was really reluctant in doing this video. I had done one with my flatmates last night, as I explained, but for whatever reason the file format was corrupted, so I was like, oh well, you know, no one needs to know I had Minecraft. I tried it, it was alright, I'll keep it a secret. But I was like, no, I have to let Paige know. And her other friends that sometimes watch my videos over in the States, so I was like, I'll be honest, I'll admit the fact that I'm playing it. I know it's not on the PC, so you'll be raging, but to be fair, I hate doing any games on PCs now. I just need the convenience of this Xbox. That's the other thing. Just so people are aware, I didn't buy the XboxOne so I can play Minecraft. That's not the case. As most of you know, I'm a big fan of the GTA games. I have my own crew. Well, it's not my crew. I'm part of a crew, which I do videos with, which I really enjoy. I've been enjoying doing machinima or stuff lately because I can never get live actors. Give me a second, my throat's all gone to do live action videos these days, so I tend to just do stuff in game now, which is a lot more fun or easier to put together at least. I enjoy editing. I'm not really a huge director fan or producer or anything like that. I'm pretty rubbish at what I do. I don't pretend to be good at it. I just try to have fun with it. It's a hobby more than anything else, so I don't take it too serious. So I switched to making computer game videos instead. It was easier in terms of getting the personnel together to make it, or in theory it was. I'm actually struggling to get people involved to do the productions I want to the level I want. Some of you may have seen the casino heist video we put up recently. that was fun, but there was a lot less people than I wanted involved. The next one I have planned, I want to, oh, I just had a brainwave of what I'm going to do next, but we'll just keep plowing through just now. The next one I'm going to be doing is a bank heist, but I need about 8 people to take part in it, and at bare minimum, what I really want to have is about 13 people taking part in it. Well, 12 with myself filming and directing. But that's never going to happen because people just don't care about my videos. But it's a hobby, so I don't take it too seriously, I don't take it too personal if people don't turn up. I ask them to. These things happen. So yeah, what I'm going to do for this, where are we at, 25 minutes. I'm going to stop at half past because obviously I'm just playing on my own, so I'll stop this at half an hour and then I'll start it again when I've actually built something. Because at the moment I'm just digging, which is no visual interest to you whatsoever. So to sum up Minecraft, I have to say, believe the hype. I really didn't think I would say that, but believe the hype. It's enjoyable. It's so therapeutic. I mean, it's basic, obviously, in terms of the graphics, and it's not that dissimilar in terms of the crafting system that you would get on other games, like RuneScape, as I say, is probably the one it's closest to in terms of the way the crafting works that I'm aware of. World of Warcraft, I suppose, is much the same, but what I'm leveling out here is, you'll come back to, this is going to be level. Obviously my main base of operations is going to be up there. I've noticed it's not all sand, so we'll get some building blocks and stuff as well. But yeah, we're almost at the half-hour mark, so I'll end the video here, although it's kind of annoying because it's gone dark in-game. But basically, this whole area here will be leveled off. As you saw from up there, I want the view of this river. So I'm going to get all this leveled off neatly. Start my construction up there, because why not? It's already got building blocks, so it'll help me jump up and build. So I think I'll probably put a structure, see where the arrow is. Of course you can see where it is. It's recording in the game, it's not recording me, idiot that I am. So yeah, where I'm pointing is where I'll probably put my tower structure, over there. Level all this off, put tower structure in there, probably build something over there to that one over there, maybe a sky railway or something that I've heard talk of. This is all stuff I can't actually build right now because I don't know how. So I'm going to make a base of operations, get some tools, because this is taking fucking ages. Sorry for the swearing if parents are watching this, because I know you sometimes do. But you know what, you raised me. And I don't swear at people, I just swear in general. If I swore at people and actually was an aggressive person, I wouldn't have the job I have. So yeah, I'll get this all cleared out. It will look a lot better in video too. What I'm going to do, because this is only half an hour long, is I'll edit in. I can't stop myself. I can't even stop. I'm like constantly working as I'm talking. I'm trying to wrap this video up and I can't even do that. You've ruined my life, people. Why did you bring Minecraft into this home? It was okay when it was just Master Builder Buffalo Man, because he's the youngest in the flat. We can take the piss out of him and call him names, and it's like, why did I do that? This isn't even at the height I wanted to level it off, and I just filled that hole in. Man, my OCD. What am I doing? I had to clear that. I'm like 3-4 floors up higher than where I'm clearing out the land, and I just filled that in to make it neat. You know what? Screw you guys. Screw you all for getting me involved in this. Just go away. I'm ending the video now. Just go away. They'll never come back. I'm just going to be a shadow of a man. This is the level I want it to be at, and I just filled it in up there to the level. I'm ending this video now. This is a sad. This is just. But I like it so much, and I'm still building.